Mobile payment app users live up to $522 on average in apps. Most Americans use mobile payments and plenty are keeping cash in these apps despite the balances not having FDIC insurance. Mobile payment apps are so commonplace that Venmo has become a verb. According to a new NetWallet survey, 4 in 5 Americans, up to 80%, use mobile payment apps, and 50% of Americans say they use these apps once a week or more often. Mobile payment app users have kept $316 on average in their app. The survey of more than 2,000 US adults, among whom 1,701 use mobile payment apps, conducted online by the Harris Poll, asked payment app users what they use apps for and whether they leave money in these apps instead of immediately transferring balances into their bank account. We also asked those who don't use mobile app payments why they opt out. Online shopping and paying back friends and family are top uses for mobile payment apps. The most common reason mobile payment app users use apps is to pay for an online purchase, which accounts for 50%, followed by paying back a friend, which accounts for 37%, or family member, 35%, paying bills, 35%, according to the survey. Many leave money in apps instead of immediately transferring it. More than two-thirds of mobile payments app users, 68%, say they maintain a balance in their app. App users keep up $316 on average in their payment apps instead of transferring it to their bank account, the survey found. Many Americans who don't use mobile app payments or mobile app cite security issues and lack of need. Nearly half of those who don't use mobile payments apps, 46%, say they don't use them because they don't trust the security of those apps, while 60% of non-app users are simply content with their current payment methods, according to the survey. Mobile payments apps can be convenient, fast, and an easy way of spending money and paying for items, says Elizabeth, a personal finance expert at NetWallet. It's essential that users of those apps understand the potential downsides of using these apps, such as transaction fees and the risk of losing money if the mobile app isn't federally insured. Mobile payment apps are a popular way to make money, a popular way to pay when shopping online or paying back loved ones. Half of mobile payment app users say they use apps to pay for online purchases through a retailer, and many use mobile payment apps to pay back a friend, family member, or significant other. Some take mobile payments for their goods and services. 3 in 10 mobile payment app users say they use these apps to receive money for products or services they provide. What can you do? Be wary of fees when using mobile payments app. According to the survey, nearly 1 in 5 mobile payments app users say they make a payment for a purchase of a good or services. They don't designate it as a business transaction to avoid the fee for the seller, but plenty of app users are paying fees for the convenience of instant transfers and linking their credit cards. According to a third of mobile payment app users, 33% link their apps to a credit card, and nearly a quarter, 24%, usually pay the fee to get instant transfers from the payment app to their bank account. Between credit card fees and transfer fees, this cost can add up. Some transactions are urgent and make paying fees for instant transfers worthwhile, while others can probably wait, Ayola says. Although a few dollars may not seem like a huge deal, they are dollars that could be distributed to your savings or recurring expenses. Most mobile payments app users leave money sitting in their apps. Only about a third of users, 32%, immediately transfer the money they receive via the app, the survey found. On average, mobile payments app users have kept $216 in their apps, with 18% of mobile payments app users saying they've kept $500 or more in their app before transferring it to their bank account. Mobile payment apps are convenient methods of payment, particularly when sending money to family and friends. However, the best way to use this app is by linking them to your bank account and transferring money out of the apps as you receive it. For about 1 in 7 Americans who don't use mobile app payments, 14%, they say it's because funds in the apps aren't federally insured through the Federal Deposit Insurance Corp. Insurance protects your money up to $250,000 per depositor, per institution, and per ownership category. If your bank fails, however, your money in a payments app probably doesn't have this protection. And if the app fails, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau warns your money is likely to get lost or tied up in a long bankruptcy process. It's easy to forget about cash in your mobile payments app, especially if you don't need it urgently. Since many of these payments apps aren't federally insured, it's ideal to protect your money by sending it into an account that is insured. Of the Americans who don't use mobile payment apps, nearly half, 46%, say they don't use them because they don't trust the security of those apps, according to the survey. But the number one reason for not using mobile payment apps is their contentment with their current payment methods like cash and credit cards, 60%. Some Americans who don't use mobile payment apps may be worried about scams. 10% of these non-app users say they don't use them because they know someone who got scammed on a mobile payment app. It's important to know how to spot these scams if you decide to use mobile payment app. What can I do? Understand the risk of sending money to the wrong person. Of Americans who don't use payment apps, 11% say it's because they are worried they will send money to someone they don't know. It's a valid concern. A small percentage, 8% of mobile payments app users said they've accidentally done this, the survey found. The risk here is that there's no guarantee that you will get your money back in this scenario. You can ask the person who received the money to send it back, but they aren't obligated to do so. I've made the mistake of sending money to the wrong person when sending cash with a mobile payment app, and it was an expensive mistake. Before sending money, ask for a screenshot or picture of the person's name on the app in question and verify one more time before you hit send. You can also take it a step further by sending a small amount like 20 cents to ensure it goes to the right person before sending the full amount. This survey was conducted online within the US by the Harris Poll on behalf of the NerdWallet from July 27, 2023 among 2,077 US adults ages 18 and older, among whom 1,701 use mobile payment apps. The sampling precision of Harris online polls is measured by using a Bayesian credible interval. For these studies, the sample data is accurate to within plus or minus 2 to 7%. NerdWallet disclaims expressly and implied all warranties of any kind, including those of merchantability and fitness for a particular purpose or whether the video's information is accurate. So thank you for staying with us to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also turn on your post notifications so you get notified every single time we post. And also be very careful while using apps for making payments and receiving cash. Thank you.